Hi students, Unit 2 Commercial Mathematics. In the topic compound interest we are going to select. I am going to teach you compound interest. We know already we had done in 8th class simple interest. The same manner compound interest. Amount formula is P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power N. What is P, what is R, what is N? I have written clearly. P means principal or sum. Money borrowing or lending, that is called principal. R means rate of interest, we measure in percent per 100. A means amount, principal and interest put together. N means number of years, we call it as time. Compound interest formula is amount minus principal. After finding this amount, subtract with principal, then you get compound interest. In 8th class already we have learned simple interest. SI is equal to PTR by 100. P into T into principal into time into rate by 100. And how to find amount means principal plus interest. These are the formulas we are going to use in this compound interest chapter. Exercise 2A, first problem. Calculate the amount and the compound interest on rupees 25,000 for 2 years at 8% per annum compounded annually. So annually they are asking. Now solution given. Now P they have given, how much they have given? Rupees 25,000 they have given, and N they have given 2 years, and R they have given 8%. Now they are asking to calculate amount. Amount formula just we have learned. P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of N. What is P? 25,000 into 1 plus 8 by 100 whole square. Now that is equal to 25,000 into 4 table goes. 4 goes 2 times, 4 goes 25 times. 4 2s are 8, 4 25s are 100. Now here we got 1 plus 2 by 25 whole square, that is equal to 25,000. LCM is 25 here. 25 plus 2 whole square. 25,000 into 27 by 25 into 27 by 25. 25 goes 1000 times. 25 ones are 25, 3 more zeros. Here 25 fours are 100 and 1 more 0 is 40. So 40 into 27, 27s, 729. Multiply, you will get the answer. 729 into 40. 4 9 36, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 28, 29. So how much we got? Means 29,160. What is this one? Amount. We got amount as 100. Now they are asking to find SI. SI formula is amount minus principal. So 29,160 minus 25,000. How much you will get? 4,000 rupees. 4,160. If you subtract, that is the answer. Second problem. Rohit borrows rupees 62,500 from Arun for 2 years at 10% per annum for simple interest. He is taking for simple interest. This Rohit is taking from Arun for simple interest. But now what he is doing? He means Rohit immediately lends out this sum to Kunal, his friend, maybe at 10% per annum for the same period. Same period means 2 years time. Again for the same, compounded annually. Here he is giving for compound interest. Here simple interest, here compound interest. So we have to see compounded. Calculate Rohit's profit in the transaction at the end of these 2 years. So first what Rohit is doing? Rohit borrows from solution. Rohit borrows. Borrows means principal from Arun. So here P how much? Rupees 62,500. And time N or T, we represent here simple interest now, T. So what is T? T is equal to 2 years. And R is equal to 10%. Now SI formula, already we know SI is equal to, what is SI? Simple interest, PTR by 100. 62,500 into 2 into 10 by 100. 2 zeros cancel. 625 to 1250. So how much interest he got means 12,500. Are you able to follow? Now how much amount he should pay at the end of 2 years? Amount at the end of 2 years. Amount at the end of 2 years is equal to principal plus interest. Principal how much? Rupees 62,500 plus interest how much? 12,500. Add how much it will be? 75,000. 500,000. One you add 62 plus 74 plus 1 75,000. This is the amount Rohit should pay to Arun at the end of 2 years. Now Rohit lends out to Kunal. Compounded annually. What? Compounded annually. Compounded annually. Now P, same amount, 62,500. N, 2 years. Rate, 10%. Now amount, P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of N. 62,500 into 1 plus 10 by 100 whole square. 0 cancel. 62,500. Here 10 is LCM. 10 plus 1 whole square. That is equal to 62,500 into 11 by 10 into 11 by 10. Because square is there. 0 cancel. Now answer. 625 into 11 11s are 121. Multiply. You will get rupees 75,625. Multiply side that. Now they are asking Rohit's profit. Rohit's profit. How much Rohit should give to Arun? 75,000. The previous we got simple interest. But he is giving for Kunal. And he is getting from Kunal how much? 75,601. So profit of Rohit's profit is equal to this just now compounded annually now we got 75,625 and we have subtract, he is giving to Arun how much? 75,000 after 2 years. So how much is remaining? 625 rupees profit. That is the way of calculating. So that is the difference between compound interest and simple interest. For simple interest 75,000, for compound interest 75,625. Difference is 625. Third problem. A man invests rupees 10,000 for 3 years at a certain rate of interest. Here they did not give how much is rate of interest. We don't know. Compounded annually at the end of 1 year. The first year it amounts to rupees 11,200. Calculate first bit, the rate of interest per annum, or we have to calculate. Second one, interest accrued in the second year. Second year interest, how much he got, we have to see. And the amount at the end of third year. Third year, how much total amount he got, we have to see. Now coming to the problem. Here P is solution given. P is equal to rupees 10,000 and N is equal to here 3 years for certain period, but the first bit is at the end of first year. So N we will take here 1 year at the end of 1 year. So 1 year, and R they did not give. We have to calculate. Amount they have given. Amount, how much they have given? Rupees 11,200 amount they have given. So what is the formula for amount? P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of N. 11,200 is equal to 10,000 into 1 plus R by 100 whole power 1. 1 year. If you write 1 or not writing also no problem. Now multiplication comes as a division. 11,200 by 10,000 is equal to 1 plus R by 100. No need bracket because here 2 zeros get cancelled. Now 4 table goes. 4 2s are 8, 3 remaining. 4 8s are 32. 4 25s are 100. Now calculate. 28 by 25 plus 1 coming from right to left will be minus 1 is equal to R by 100. Now 25 is the LCM. 28 minus 25 is equal to R by 100. So 3 by 25 is equal to R by 100. Bring this denominator this side, becomes numerator. So 100 into 3 by 25 is equal to R. 25 goes 4 times. 4 3s are how much? 12. So therefore R is equal to 12%. How much we got? Rate 12% we got. Able to follow? We did not complete whole problem. Only one first bit we completed. R we got 12%. Here 12%. 4 3 is 12%. Therefore R is equal to 12%. Now second bit. They are asking to find interest at the end of second year. So what will be the principal means? 11,200. From where we got? The amount of first year will be the principal for the second year. Keep in mind. The amount of first year is this one. This will become second principal for the second year. And here we are going to calculate R. Just now we got 12%. And second year, N is 1 more year. 1 year completed. This is 1 year. This is second year. 1 more year. Amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power N. 11,200 into 1 plus 12 by 100 whole to the power of 1. If you write 1 or not writing also no problem. that is equal to 11,200 into 4 3s are 12, 4 25s. So 1 plus 3 by 25, that is equal to 11,200. 25 is LCM. 25 plus 3, that is equal to 11,200 into 28 by 25. Now 25 table, simplify. When you calculate 25 4s are how much? 100. 12 remaining, 120. Again 4 times 100. Again 25 goes 8 times. Now calculate 448 into 28. 8 8s are 64. 32. 38 3. Again 32. So 35. 16 1. 8 9. Here 8. 4. 14. 15, 11, 12. So how much we got is rupees 12,544. Now they are asking to find interest. Compound interest is equal to amount minus principal. What is the amount we got now? Rupees 12,544 minus what is the principal? 11,200. Subtract. You will get 11,200, you subtract. So you get 4431. 1,344. This is the interest at the end of second year. Are you able to follow? This is the amount at the end of second year. This is the interest. Now third bit, the amount at the end of third year. P how much? Rupees 12,544. What is this one? Amount of second year. Amount at the end of second year. The second year amount will become the third year's principal. Keep in mind. R same 12%. And one more year. Because 2 years we calculated, so one more year. Amount formula P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power N. 12,544 into 1 plus 12 by 100 whole to the power of 1 N1. 12,544. Here 4 3s are 4 25s are. So LCM is 25. 125 is 25 plus 3. How much? 28. 1 if you write or not writing also no problem. 12,544 into 28 by 25. Simplify. Multiply and divide. You will get answer rupees 14,049 28 pies. This is the calculation. You have to calculate compulsory. Multiply with 25, divide with, multiply with 28, then divide with 25. Then you will get 14,049. They are asking, you will get the amount. That is the amount at the end of third year.